Good afternoon, and thank you for joining St. Luke's Christmas concert, an afternoon of Christmas cheer, because heaven knows we all need a little Christmas cheer this year. It's not a Christmas like any other we have seen or hope to see. But one of the advantages is we can start, and if people are late, they will not be disruptive in the least as they join us. I just encourage you to grab your beverage of choice. Mine is tea in a Christmas mug, along with banana bread, but to each his or her or their own. So, go for what you want. But today's concert is a chance just to relax into Christmas and know that there are blessings and wonders in the world. But I'm going to hand it off now to our fabulous music director, Dr. Gukhui, because she's actually going to tell you something about music.
Hello, everyone. This is Cookie, your music director. I'm so excited to have all of you here. Every week, it has been a blessing to see your comments on chattings. Every time I see that the comments, it just makes my heart goes just pitter-patter, so happy. Uh, Yeah, so glad to have you all here. We have prepared a special Christmas concert for all of you. I hope you enjoy and have a great time.
Music has always been central to the life of St. Luke's. Whether browsing through our archives or walking in our music room, both the quality and the impact of our music ministry is clear. Photos on the walls of the music room show our men and boys choir performing in venues from Disneyland to Carnegie Hall, and singing in films with such stars as Judy Garland, Bing Crosby, Ingrid Bergman, Katharine Hepburn, Spencer Tracy, and Lana Turner. Given the prestige of the choir, St. Luke's worship was broadcast nationally and to American troops during World War II. While over the decades our congregation, choir, and community have changed, our commitment to music has not altered. We maintain our standards of excellence and innovation, even in the midst of a global pandemic. This year, our music director, Dr. Gukhui, and our soloists have added stunning richness and depth to our digital worship. We have simply used our music to communicate our faith, to draw people into the work of deconstructing racism, to open eyes and hearts, and to continue to weave our lives more and more deeply into our faith and our life in Christ. When we have reached our journey's end, Jesus is the way, Jesus is the way. Let's spend eternity with our friend. Jesus is the way, He is the way, the truth, the life. Leading us onward every day, keeping us ever in His sight. Music at St. Luke's is a gift to be cherished. And surely, it is something we all want and need to support. Music
Hi there, St. Luke's. I'm Harlee Balajadia, one of the staff soloists and the tenor section leader here at St. Luke's Episcopal. And one of the pieces I'll be singing tonight is This Christmas by Donny Hathaway, but kind of reimagined in a slower, chiller vibe. I love this song. It was a classic Christmas song that I grew up to, and so I wanted to put the Harlee spin on it. And so this is This Christmas.
Hang all the mistletoe, I'm gonna get to know you better this Christmas. And as we trim the tree, how much fun it's gonna be together. This Christmas, the fireside is blazing bright. We're caroling through the night, and this Christmas will be a very special Christmas for me. Presents and cards are here, my world is filled with cheer and you. This Christmas, and as I look around, your eyes outshine the town, they do. This Christmas, the fireside is blazing bright. We're caroling through the night, and this Christmas will be a very special Christmas for me. Yeah. The fireside is blazing bright. We're caroling through the night, and this Christmas will be a very special Christmas for me. Hang all the mistletoe, I'm gonna get to know you better this Christmas. And as we trim the tree, how much fun it's gonna be together. This Christmas, the fireside is blazing bright. We're caroling through the night, and this Christmas will be a very special Christmas for me.
This next song is I'll Be Home for Christmas, and I chose this one because it's one of my favorites, but also I know a lot of us will not be home for Christmas or will be staying at home for Christmas instead of being with the people we usually are with for Christmas. And I think this song captures that feeling really well, but also I wanted to pair it with something hopeful because there is a lot of hope in doing what we're told and staying home and in this season. So I wanted to pair it with White Christmas and give us a little taste of what we're dreaming of. So this is I'll Be Home for Christmas and White Christmas. I'll be home for Christmas. You can plan on me. Please have snow and mistletoe and presents on the tree. Christmas Eve will find me where the love light gleams. I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams. I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. Uh-oh, I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. And may your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Hi, everyone. My name is Kevin. Can you see me? Yeah? Okay, great. I'm the music director of the Taizé service that happens every second Tuesday of the month. And earlier this fall, I had a lot of time on my hands because I'm a full-time musician, but we don't have a whole lot of gigs to do. So I went into the studio with a good friend of mine and I put together a brand new Christmas album. And I had written a few original songs. And one of those songs is called Nothing Like Christmas with You. And I just wanted to share it with you guys and I hope you enjoy. This is Nothing Like Christmas with You. Enjoy.
Looks especially beautiful. The angel on top seems to pop. Lights shimmer brighter than tinsel too. There's nothing like Christmas with you. The fire getting warmer, a bigger glow. The cocoa is sweeter and hot. A warm cuddle cozy, and know it's true. There's nothing like Christmas with you. When you're near me, I can't help but tell the whole world that you sent from above. I go and yell it from the mountain that I'm soared on in love with two turtle doves. Every church bell rings, every choir boy sings, angel, we have heard it on high. They all know it's true, there's nothing like Christmas with you. You here with me is the perfect gift. There's nothing more I'd ever want. Santa can stay home with Rudolph too, 'cause I'm spending Christmas with you. When you're near me, I can't help but tell the whole world that you sent from above. I go and yell it from the mountain that I'm sold on in love with two turtle doves. Every church bell rings, every choir boy sings, angel, we have heard it on high. They all know it's true, there's nothing like Christmas with you. Like Christmas with you by my side on this holy night. Yeah, you know it's true. There's nothing like Christmas with you.
Good afternoon, everybody. This is Joseph Arias. Merry Christmas. I'm going to be reciting a poem by Dom Helder Câmara, who was a Brazilian Catholic archbishop from 1964 to 1985 during the military regime of his country. Câmara was an advocate of liberation theology. He did social and political work for the poor and for human rights and democracy during the military regime. Câmara preached for a church closer to the disfavored people and for non-violence. He is quoted as having said, "When I give food to the poor, they call me a saint. When I ask why they are poor, they call me a communist." You chose to come by Dom Helder Câmara. In the midnight of the night, in the middle of the night, when stark night was darkest, then you chose to come, God's resplendent firstborn, sent to make us one. The voice of doom protests all these words about justice, love, and peace. All these naive words will buckle beneath the weight of a reality that is brutal and bitter, ever more bitter. It is true, Lord. It is midnight upon the earth, moonless night and starved of stars. But can we forget that you, the Son of God, chose to be born precisely at midnight?
Hello and Merry Christmas, St. Luke's. I'm so excited to be celebrating this season with you virtually, of course. And I wish nothing but happiness and health to you and your loved ones. Tonight, I will be singing Gounod's arrangement of Ave Maria. It is gorgeous. For me, Christmas isn't complete until I sing some sort of arrangement of the Hail Mary, and I think this one is absolutely perfect for tonight. So I hope you enjoy.
Now it is with great pleasure that I introduce our next performer. Some of you may have seen him around once or twice on Sunday. As I was speaking with your former associate rector, Anna Olsen, she said to me, "You know he's really a big deal in Peru, right?" So I would like to introduce our performer and his friends, Victor Vento, our musician from 1230, who has been such a gift to our community. And they will be performing Campanas de Belén, which is a fabulous song.
Campana sobre campana y sobre campana una asómate a la ventana
Music truly is a treasure at and for St. Luke's. And we, because our music program has not, since their bold area marathon on March 1st, we just got it in, has not been able to do special music together, to have fundraisers. We decided that we would just make this Christmas concert a little bit of a fundraiser. There's no expectation, but if you have a few pennies, a few dollars, a few 20s or hundreds or thousands in your pocket or your bank book because you aren't able to travel at Christmas and you don't really know what you're going to do with it, make a gift to the church. We love Christmas presents. And I think already in our program tonight, you've seen the breadth of our music ministry, the talent of Dr. Han, the amazing versatility and talent of our soloists, and our Taizé ministry and our Spanish ministry. Like, we rock it on every front. So please, if you can, make a gift today. And now, back to the show with Nora introducing you to her favorite poem.
Hi, my name is Nora Corralez, and I was in middle school when I read Jane Eyre and all of the Bronte sisters, and I fell in love with the authors and poets of that period. I love this poem because it has been applicable to almost every year since it was written, and it seems to me particularly true this year. It is Ring Out Wild Bells by Alfred Lord Tennyson. Ring out wild bells to the wild sky. The flying cloud, the frosty light, the year is dying in the night. Ring out wild bells and let him die. Ring out the old, ring in the new. Ring happy bells across the snow. The year is going, let him go. Ring out the false and ring in the true. Ring out the grief that saps the mind. For those that hear we see no more. Ring out the feud of rich and poor. Ring in redress to all mankind. Ring out a slowly dying cause, an ancient form of party strife. Ring in the nobler modes of life, with sweeter manners, purer laws. Ring out the want, the care, the sin, the faithless coldness of the times. Ring out my mournful rhymes, but ring the fuller minstrel in. Ring out false pride in place and blood, the civic slander and the spite. Ring in the love of truth and right. Ring in the common love of good. Ring out old shapes of foul disease. Ring out the narrowing lust of gold. Ring out the 1,000 wars of old. Ring in 1,000 years of peace. Ring in the valiant man and free, the larger heart, the kindlier hand. Ring out the darkness of the land. Ring in the Christ that is to be.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to our Christmas singing concert. I hope you guys are all having a lovely holiday and are feeling the spirit with us today, as we surely are singing for you. So today, I'm going to be singing for you Il est né, which is French for He is born. The lyrics are Il est né, le divin enfant, jouez à boire, raisonnez, musette, which means He is born, the divine baby. Sound the trumpets, sound the tuneful oboes. I hope you enjoy.
Le divin enfant jouait à boire roi tout puissant, du petit enfant que vous êtes. Oh, je suis un roi tout puissant, règne sur nous éternellement. La neveu divin enfant, jouait à voir raison de musette. La neveu divin enfant, chanter son avènement. On établit son logement, on peut du palace en clochette. On établit
Am I good to go? Okay. Hi, everybody. My name is Kaitlyn Mayberry, and I've had the great honor of singing in St. Luke's Choir for a while now. You usually see me up there next to Becky. I have to give a shout out to my fellow St. Luke's soprano, Martha Hines, for suggesting this song. It's called At This Table, and it was written by Idina Menzel, who you would know from Wicked and the Frozen movies, released last year on her Christmas album. And the general message of this song is that everyone can come together to the table, and it doesn't matter what you believe, what your race is, your religion, anything else going on in your life, what your politics are, that everyone has a space to come with love and respect to sit and make merry with one another. So I miss you all very much, and have a very Merry Christmas and a healthy New Year.
At this table, everyone is welcome. At this table, everyone is seen. At this table, everybody matters. No one falls between. At this table, you can say whatever. At this table, you can speak your mind. At this table, everything's forgiven. There's enough for everyone. So come as you are. Remember that the door is always open. Yes, come as you are. The perfect gift you can bring is your heart. So come. Come as you are. At this table, there will be no judgment. At this table, mercy has a seat. At this table, we're all sons and daughters. There's no place I'd rather be. So come as you are. Remember that the door is always open. Yes, come as you are. The perfect gift that you can bring is your heart. So come. Come as you are. Come as you are. At this table, everyone is welcome. At this table, everybody cares. At this table, everybody matters. So come, pull up a chair.
Wow, that was amazing. Thank you so much, Kaitlyn. Well, yeah, so it's me again, everybody. So the music ministry at St. Luke Episcopal Church relies on the generous support of our devoted members to provide quality music content. In chat, we'll find the link for you. If you want to support, you'll find the link here, and this donation will be used to continue to bring in our talented musicians and ensure that we can provide you with the best musical experience possible. So if you feel like donating, please do. And next, our Mariam Youssef will recite a poem for us.
Hi, everyone. This is Christmas Poem by Mary Oliver. Says a country legend told every year, go to the barn on Christmas Eve and see what the creatures do as that long night tips over. Down on their knees they will go, the fire of an old memory whistling through their minds. So I went, wrapped to my eyes against the cold. I creaked back the barn door and peered in. From town, the church bells spilled their midnight music, and the beasts listened, yet they lay in their stalls like stone. Oh, the heretics, not to remember Bethlehem, or the star as bright as a sun, or the child born on a bed of straw, to know only of the dissolving now. Still they drowsed on. Citizens of the pure, the physical world, they loomed in the dark, powerful of body, peaceful of mind, innocent of history. Brothers, I whispered, it is Christmas, and you are no heretics, but a miracle, immaculate still as when you thundered forth on the morning of creation. As for Bethlehem, that blazing star still sailed the dark, but only looked for me, caught in its light, listening again to its story. I curled against some sleepy beast who nuzzled my hair as though I were a child and warmed me the best it could all night.
Luke's. Merry Christmas. I'm here with Adeline Grace, who's now 5.5 months old. She's the joy of our lives, and we're so enjoying being parents. I'm so excited to share some singing with you. I miss singing, and I miss you. And the song that I've chosen to share with you is called Christmas Lullaby. It's from a musical called Songs for a New World. And it's all about a young mother in her pregnancy thinking about becoming a mom, feeling scared and anxious. And by the end of this song, she realizes that she's really excited. And part of that journey is comparing her story to that of Mary's, a young mom who's figuring things out. And it's a beautiful, beautiful song to share. So I hope you enjoy this Christmas Lullaby.
Why? Because your face is like...
I'll never have the power to control the land or conquer half the world or claim the sun. I'll never be the kind who simply waves her hand and has a million people do the things I wish I'd done. But in the eyes of heaven, my place is assured. I'll carry with me heaven's grand design. Gloria, Gloria, I will sing the name of the Lord, and He will make me shine. And I will be like Mother Mary, with a blessing in my soul. And I will give the world my eyes, so they can see. And I will be like Mother Mary, with a blessing in my soul. And the future of the world inside of me. In the eyes of heaven, my place is assured. I'll carry with me heaven's grand design. Gloria, Gloria, I will sing the name of the Lord, and He will make me shine. And I will be like Mother Mary, with a blessing in my soul. And I will give the world my eyes, so they can see. And I will be like Mother Mary, with a blessing in my soul. And the future of the world inside of me. And I will be like Mother Mary, with the power in my veins to believe in all the things I need to be. And I will be like Mother Mary, and not suffer any pain. For the future of the world. For the future of the world inside of me. Merry Christmas.
Y'all, seriously, who can be a Grinch when we get that? That was beautiful. That was amazing. And Jane did say to me that I have no shame in asking for money. So here I go again. I would like all of you to take off your little elf hat and throw on your big elf hat. Because if we want to continue having this wonderful ministry, we need all the help we can get. We need big, hardworking elves to support this ministry. A reason why in this pandemic, St. Luke's has been able to not just survive, but thrive and grow is because of the amazing work put behind the scenes by our soloists, by Victor, by Gukhui. So I pray and I hope that maybe if you can't at this moment, click on that link to think a little bit tonight and the days to follow. Go on our website. You can send a check to the church, but click on it and donate whatever you can, because this ministry has allowed us to do incredible things, and music transforms and moves us. So now I am going to introduce to you our next reader, who will read a poem by Archbishop Oscar Romero, Martyr of El Salvador. Brian, it's all you. And if Brian, if you unmute yourself.
No one can celebrate a genuine Christmas without being truly poor. The self-sufficient, the proud, those who, because they have everything, look down on others. Those who have no need of God, for them, there will be no Christmas. Only the poor, the hungry, those who need someone to come in their behalf will have that someone. That someone is God, Emmanuel, God with us.
Wardrobe change for the next scene. And I did this one because I picked this one because I grew up with this song. This song means so much to me. It's all about a little donkey on its way to Bethlehem, and it's by our special guest.
Belén,
This is Harlee Balajadia. The second song I'll be singing is a Filipino Christmas carol called Himig ng Pasko, which means the sound of Christmas. And so I chose this song because I'm a Filipino American, first generation, and I wanted to share a little bit about my culture and how we love the holidays just as much as you do. And so this is Himig ng Pasko.
Malamig ang simoy ng hangin, kay saya ng bawat damdamin. Ang tibok ng puso sa dibdib, para bang hulog ng langit. Pasko laganap, mayroong sigla ang lahat. Wala ang kalungkutan, lubos ang kasayahan. Himig ng Pasko'y umiiral sa loob ng bawat tahanan. Masaya ang mga tanawin, maawit ang simoy ng hangin. Pasko'y laganap, mayroong sigla ang lahat. Wala ang kalungkutan, lubos ang kasayahan. Himig ng Pasko'y umiiral sa loob ng bawat tahanan. Masaya ang mga tanawin, mayawit ang simoy ng hangin. Ang tibok ng puso sa dibdib, para bang hulog ng langit.
Tonight, I'm going to be singing a song from the movie The Preacher's Wife starring Whitney Houston. It's called Who Would Imagine a King? And it's this beautiful waltz-like song, kind of lullaby-esque. It is just gorgeous musically, and the lyrics are awfully sweet. They capture the beauty and the innocence and magic of the season, and I hope you love it as much as I do.
mommies and daddies always believe that their little angels are special indeed, and you could grow up to be anything, but who would imagine a king, a shepherd or teacher is what you could be, or maybe a fisherman out on the sea, or maybe a carpenter building things, but who would imagine a king? It was so clear when the wise man arrived and the angels were singing your name, that the world would be different 'cause you were alive. That's why heaven stood still to proclaim. One day an angel said quietly that soon he would bring something special to me, and of all of the wonderful gifts he could bring, who would imagine, who could imagine, who would imagine a king?
Becky, that was amazing. But the reality of music at St. Luke's is that's the kind of singing we get week in and week out. And so, I just encourage you to click on the link, and if you can, help support the wonderful gift of music we have at St. Luke's, please do. Heaven knows we aren't going to back off from music. It's part of who we are, and our music professionals who work to create amazing worship on Sunday mornings in English and Spanish and Tuesday evenings at Taizé, we are blessed beyond belief. So whatever support you can give would be appreciated. Those who have performed tonight, you all are amazing, 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 and we are so grateful. And those who came, thank you for sharing Christmas cheer with us. And I kind of thought about, there are advantages of a Zoom concert. Obviously, you can make donations in real time without even having to leave the concert. So that's a good thing. But you can also get up and get snacks and refills. And you can talk to the people near you without disturbing anyone at all. And for me, the personal best is that you can clap and sing along, offbeat and off tune, and nobody knows. So I can imagine that I can sing like Becky because no one can hear me. So it's a beautiful thing. So for that kind of blessing, support the music ministry if you can, but most of all, enjoy it. Let it sustain your faith, because truly, music, St. Augustine said, those who sing pray twice. I think through the singing tonight and through the poetry, we've prayed twice, thrice, and then again. So thank you all.
Thank you. Merry Christmas to everyone, and a special thanks to our incredible musicians. And I know during this time of the pandemic, I think artists, writers, musicians have been definitely a steady healing source in our home, and I'm sure in many of yours, and I know they are for us at St. Luke's. And so I want to read something by the Dr. Maya Angelou, who is, I think, a genius of voice and writer and healer of our times, no matter if that's her work Alone Together, which speaks beautifully to the pandemic, even though she is not here. And even in this beautiful poem, Amazing Peace, a Christmas poem, I think we'll find that it is definitely a healing source and a call to us, very particularly at this Christmas. Thunder rumbles in the mountain passes, and lightning rattles the eaves of our houses. Floodwaters await us in our avenues. Snow falls upon snow, falls upon snow to avalanche over unprotected villages. The sky slips low and gray and threatening. We question ourselves. What have we done to so affront nature? We worry God. Are you there? Are you there really? Does the covenant you made with us still hold? Into this climate of fear and apprehension, Christmas enters. Streaming lights of joy, ringing bells of hope, and singing carols of forgiveness high up in the bright air. The world is encouraged to come away from rancor, come the way of friendship. It is the glad season. Thunder ebbs to silence, and lightning sleeps quietly in the corner. Floodwaters recede into memory. Snow becomes a yielding cushion to aid us as we make our way to higher ground. Hope is born again in the faces of children. It rides on the shoulders of our aged as they walk into their sunsets. Hope spreads around the earth, brightening all things. Even hate, which crouches breeding in dark corridors. In our joy, we think we hear a whisper. At first, it is too soft. Then only half heard. We listen carefully as it gathers strength. We hear a sweetness. The word is peace. It is loud now. It is louder, louder than the explosion of bombs. We tremble at the sound. We are thrilled by its presence. It is what we have hungered for. Not just the absence of war, but true peace. A harmony of spirit, a comfort of courtesies, security for our beloveds and their beloveds. We clap hands and welcome the peace of Christmas. We beckon this good season to wait a while with us. We, Baptist and Buddhist, Methodist and Muslim, say, come, peace. Come and fill us with our world with your majesty. We, the Jew, the Jainist, the Catholic, the Confucian, implore you to stay a while with us so we may learn by your shimmering light how to look beyond complexion and see community. It is Christmas time, a halting of hate time. On this platform of peace, we can create a language to translate ourselves to ourselves and to each other. At this holy instant, we celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ into the great religions of the world. We jubilate the precious advent of trust. We shout with glorious tongues at the coming of hope. All the earth's tribes loosen their voices to celebrate the promise of peace. We, angels and mortals, believers and non-believers, look heavenward and speak the word aloud. Peace. We look at our world and speak the word aloud. Peace. We look at each other, then into ourselves, and we say without shyness or apology or hesitation, peace, my brother. Peace, my sister. Peace, my soul.